I'm sorry about that, Gray. Low blood sugar makes me a little wacky. I hope you understand.
Yeah, fine. Let's just get this over with, okay?
Well, we're at the midpoint now.
So what the hell are we doing again? Why am I in this chair?
This is the interactive portion of your training film. It's very cool, just like those old William Castle movies where he would rig up certain chairs in the theater to vibrate during parts of the movie.
Oh, yeah, I went to a couple of those when I was a kid. What was it? The Tingler?
Except instead of a mild vibration, your chair is rigged to give you painful electrical shocks.
Oh, what? Ah, kid, let me out of this thing!
You worry too much, Gray. It's not going to hurt you. Oh, well, okay, yeah, it will, but it's a good kind of hurt. Now just quit squirming and watch the movie. It's good for you.
And welcome back. Are you in the special Electromatic Trainomat chair? Good, because this is where you get to participate instead of merely passively absorbing information like a huge sponge. Ready? Good. Then let's begin. In this portion of the film, we're going to be tackling the do's and don'ts of your new career as an Electromatic on-air personality.
Hey!
Why, who is that?
It's me, down here, Mr. Electro.
Well, hello, Mr. Electro. Come to lend a helping hand, I see.
You bet! As an animated corporate mascot, I've been around, and I think I know a few things about what it takes to be a good Electromatic on-air personality instead of a bad one.
I'm sure you do. Shall we demonstrate for the nice people?
Will we? Hot dog! Let me use a little of my electro magic.
Say, who is this fellow?
This is Mr. Fumble. He'll help illustrate some of the don'ts of being an on-air personality. He gets everything wrong.
That's me!
And he's a huge Mets fan.
Hey, what's so wrong with that?
So let's get started, shall we? Here's a situation that requires a modicum of rudimentary technical knowledge. You're on the air, and suddenly...
Next up on Electromatic Radio...
Quasi-static feedback from an LZ7 loop fuse in the retrolinear synchronization grid has caused a runaway inversion cycle, and there isn't enough time for a control technician to fix the problem. It's all up to you. To the left side of your console is your remodulation interface panel. Do you A, dampen the distortion by introducing a higher ratio of alpha waves, B, halt the cycle by transferring the static overflow to the protonic confinement sump, or C, generate a localized positive interface field by supplanting lepton flux with metaphasic impulses? Hurry now, press the appropriate button by your left or right hand on the Trainomat chair.
Kid, I have no idea what the hell they're talking about here.
You're kidding me.
No.
Oh, all right, I'll tell you the answer, but just because you're a friend of mine.
Hurry, your time is almost up.
What is it?
A.
A?
A.
Okay, A.
No, I mean C.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
You chose A. That is incorrect. The correct answer is B. Let's see what Mr. Fumble chose to do. Mr. Fumble stupidly chose A. Oh no! Mr. Fumble's attempt to dampen the distortion by introducing a higher ratio of alpha waves has created a time paradox. He's now trapped in a hellish time loop, repeating forever those final few seconds between the moment he pressed the button and the instant the paradox began. Poor Mr. Fumble.
He got what he deserved, if you ask me, but we still need him for our demonstration, so I'll bring him back.
What happened?
Now here's another quick technical scenario. You're on the air, doing your job, when suddenly...
now for the weather.
Oops, you've got a red line on Trioptic Scanner 7. No time to lose. Fortunately, you have only 3 buttons to choose from on the scanner panel. Do you choose A, B, B, C, or C, A? Quickly now.
Kid, again, I have no...
Hold on. Trioptic Scanner 7. B. It's B.
B? You mean A?
No, I mean B.
You mean B is in C?
Your time is
No, C is
almost
A. The answer is B.
C is B.
No, A is B. What you want is B.
Okay, that's C.
But
Oh, I thought you said B!
I did say B. Why the hell did you choose A?
Because...
You chose A. That is incorrect. The correct answer is B. Let's see which Mr. Fumble chose. Uh-oh, he chose C and is now completely engulfed in flames. Say, that's tough luck, fellow.
I'd let him burn, but we still need his services, I'm sorry to say.
And now on to our next scenario. It's a situation we're all faced with at one point or another. You're at the microphone when suddenly...
Now in the news...
His Majesty, Prince Romano III of Covania.
Now you're on the spot. Royalty is visiting the Electromatic facilities. What do? Do you A, halt what you're doing and greet the prince with a smile and a firm handshake? B, continue what you're doing and pretend the prince is not in your booth? Or C, leap from your chair, wrestle the prince to the ground, and begin viciously punching him below the belt until he vomits? Hurry now.
Finally, an easy one. A.
You chose A. That is incorrect. The correct answer is C. In Covania, being bold enough to physically attack a member of the royal house is considered a sign of respect. Let's see what our friend Mr. Fumble chose to do. Uh-oh. He chose to smile and shake the prince's hand. Bad move, Mr. Fumble. A firm handshake is considered the greatest possible personal offense in Covania, and Mr. Fumble is summarily executed by the prince's sergeant-in-arms. What a shame!
Yeah, boo-hoo! He can stay dead!
Next up are a series of 143 simple multiple-choice questions about medieval Polish history. So put your thinking cap on, and we'll begin.
Kid? I think I need to be let out of this chair now, kid.
Misko II,
Kid?
son of Boleslaw
Matt?
the Brave, and Inmilda,
Where'd you go,
daughter
Matt?
of Dobromir,
Matt?
Duke of Lusatia, was
Matt,
crowned
let me out of
King
this
of
chair
Poland
now!
in the year A, 1021,
Matt!
B, 1028, or C, 1033.